gonna be a fiery day. This is a big fire. Somebody's on fire out there. This is probably the most fire that this thing has actually like accumulated on one Palo Santos that I've ever seen. Well, good morning. It is, well, it's a lot. 6:51 in the morning, November 17th, 1117. Yeah, so I am going to check in for an energy read. I don't know what is going to come of this, but I had this really weird dream last night that I was like like these little crystals were like in my food or something. I don't remember exactly what it was, but they were like in my food and I was like eating, and like I didn't eat anything like the whole dream, and I felt like in the dream I was like starving, not starving, but you know, like excited about to eat. And then I was just like eating the stuff and these crystals were in them, in what I was eating. And I was trying to like avoid, like just eat around it and then like take the crystal out of my mouth. But there was one that like got through my, like, you know, and I ate it. It was like a little small one like this. And like, I got nervous at first, but then I thought about how like I used to swallow popcorn seeds. And then I felt better. It was really weird. It was a really weird dream. So maybe that means that, because these crystals are like healing crystals. We got love out here. I believe peace and like angelic protection, I think it's like a blue one. They're all like, you know, beneficial for something, but they're all like healing crystals. So maybe like this is a situation where like you are what you eat. So maybe some people need to, including myself, need to make better choices on what you're eating. Hopefully it's not rocks like me, my dreams. So that was weird. So I'm gonna do a little quick energy check. I'm gonna be reading energies, masculine and feminine energies in all of us. So flip and reverse the roles if you feel called to. This video is timeless. So whenever this video reaches you, it was meant to find you. Take whatever resonates and let the rest go for somebody else to appreciate if it does not resonate. So yeah, let's kind of see what's going on in the energy, I guess. I'm gonna be changing again. I change like 3 times a day, maybe it's like an OCD or something. But I also gotta head out too, so gotta change into my uniform. So, intuition. So this card is the zodiac sign of a Pisces, intuition, Page of Cups. So, Page of Cups. So we have somebody out here in the collective who is very loving and comforting and kind. They think of a lot of good ideas. Very thoughtful, very emotionally depth, very youthful in their like soul, in their heart. Oh wow, we got it. Yeah, somebody out here is real. This one's ripping and got stuck to this card, so I'm gonna pull those out too. So we got Queen of Cups, nurturing, This is another water. This is Cancer. This one's a Cancer. Another water sign. So Queen of Cups, Page of Cups. So somebody in my collective is acting in a Page of Cups type of energy right now. So Page of Cups is like, if you could think of like being royalty and sitting on your throne, like the Queen of Cups. The Page of Cups is not so queeny. It's kind of like somebody who can have a little bit of emotional like instability. You make choices based on your emotions primarily, which can be not the best way to make choices sometimes. So you're kind of in a page energy, and you're going to be coming up with you're going to have a choice that's going to be made, and you're going to have to make it on your sincere feelings. You're going to have to think of yourself in the situation. How am I bettering myself? Is this going to make me grow? Is this person worth my time? Is what? It's just going to be a choice to like evolve. You're going to have to be more selfish and think about yourself in a way. Okay, wow, well, we got the Emperor also came out. This guy pops out a lot. There are only like 46 cards in this deck. And the Emperor always comes popping out. So we got action. And then we got marriage. The action card got stuck to the marriage card. The reason I pulled these two, they didn't come flying out like these other three flew out on their own. I was gonna put my tarot deck down, and this card got stuck on this because there's a rip in it, if you can see. There's like a rip. So like this card got stuck on this card like this, and I couldn't push it down because there's another card in between them, so like it wouldn't go back in the deck. So I just took these cards out. They wanted to come out for dear life. They were holding on for dear life. So Page of Cups, Queen of Cups, the Emperor, 8 of Wands, 10 of Cups. Okay, so Queen of Cups, like I was saying, there is a decision that you're gonna have to make, and it's gonna be pulling you out of this Page of Cups energy. It's gonna like this decision, this choice, which it almost seems like it's gonna be on a relationship. And again, Queen of Cups, this could be King of Cups, and Emperor could be Empress. So flip and revolt, or flip the gender roles if you feel the need to. This could be you, this could be someone in your energy. So yeah, the Queen of Cups is making a choice. You've pulled yourself out of the Page of Cups era. The Page of Cups era for you was like an era where you were really selfless, like you always just stuck around because you stuck around toxic situations and people because you always thought like, well, like if I like, what if like I do this or make this decision, and like what if that hurts this person, or what if like this person is like gonna be affected by my choices, like what if you're like in your head always thinking about other people and the benefit of themselves. But these people tend to be very selfish people, and 911 on the timer, they seem to be very selfish people, and they don't think or put that same thought process into you. So they take it for granted. They take advantage of your emotional intelligence and your kindness. They take advantage of your nurturing energy. They just take advantage of your love in general, and you never get like a return on your investment with the emotional vulnerability and just all the things that you deserve. So you are coming out of this era, this Page of Cups era, and you like officially, I think this choice has kind of been made. You've been making this choice for a little while now. Like that's backwards, but it's taken you like years, even like maybe your whole life, but years, or just recently you really started like stepping out of this Page of Page of Cups era into this Queen of Cups. Like, look at how the difference between what Page of Cups to Queen of Cups. Girl, guy, my Piscean, my water signs. This could be anything. You can have water also anywhere in your zodiac chart. It could be pretty prominent too. So definitely take a look at like all of your 12, you know, your zodiac chart. It's very informative. But water sign heavy in my collective's chart. You have literally leveled up and bossed up to be the Queen of Cups in this situation. You're still gonna take all of that love and kindness and all of the beautiful things that the Page of Cups offered you at the time. You're still going to bring that over to the Queen of Cups, except you're just going to be a more powerful version of yourself. You're not going to be letting people walk all over you anymore. If you feel like something is wrong, you stand up for yourself. If you feel like you're being unloved, you leave. You know, you don't need to stay in any single situation with anybody if you don't want to. You are not responsible or bound to anybody else. And you're you just now are sitting in your throne, and you are being large and in charge in your throne. You're letting things come to you now. You know your worth. You know exactly how you're supposed to be treated. End of story. Like, you are a queen and you are acting as such. No more are you going to sacrifice yourself, your well-being, your happiness, or any of that for anybody. And it's no offense to anybody, you know. It's just, it's self-love. Sometimes saving yourself is the only way to save others. And that is the beautiful nature that you're bringing with to this new like found Queen of Cups. You are like literally you're still thinking about others even when you're just like stubbornly thinking of just yourself. Like, you're thinking so much of yourself, but it's still, you're like, I need to save myself in order to save others. Like, how selfless are you? You can't get mad at us selfless people. We'll find a way. We will find a way to be selfless and still make it like, it's brilliant. So somebody in my collective is brilliant. You are a Queen of Cups. And this, well, we have, like I said, we have the Emperor that popped out next. He came out actually next to the Queen of Cups. And Emperor is the only number card out here. We only have 1 4. So 4 is actually right in the middle too of all 4 of these. So that could be relevant. I don't know. I never let things like pass me by. Oh, no coincidences. But 4 is, the Emperor is right smack dab in the middle of this, right next to the Queen of Cups. So the Emperor is about stability, structure, protection, authority, ambition, control, practicality, fearlessness. Yeah, so you got this Emperor real focused on you. You're over here just sitting in your throne, keeping your head down in a dreamy like world. You're in your own universe, your dreamy little imagination, thinking of all the ways that you could just you know, help the universe collaborate. So you can also be in this Queen of Cups and Emperor energy. This can be the same person. You could have, like, it doesn't have to be another, like, an individual coming into your life as a partner. This could actually just be both of your energy. You have mastered, my beautiful collective, you have mastered both the King and the Queen, the Emperor, the Empress. The Emperor and Empress are, yeah, like, you've mastered the throne of just being both your own authority figure. You're now like finding new ways to protect yourself, and you're very structured, you're very stable, you're super ambitious, and you've just taken control over your life. Like, the moments you let God take the wheel, you're like, God, take the wheel. That's that Piscean, that water, that like feminine, submissive energy. You know when to submit and you know when to not submit. You are very well balanced. And angels are so proud of you, by the way. I'm getting this right now. That's so sweet. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of all of us who, you know, figure out how to master the two, because that's like super balanced. Anybody that comes into your like energy or anything when you're like this, like, gets blessed. Like, that's how much you are a asset to the world and the universe. So you've also you have had, you've had to you've been working really hard to like be you have worked really hard to get to this point of your life. And there were moments that like you made hasty decisions, and maybe you moved too fast, or maybe you moved too slow in whatever direction you were going. Never judge yourself by the time it takes to get somewhere. Like, you have different paths to choose from. You could choose any path. They all lead to the same, like, you know, the same destination, different scenic routes, but the same destination ultimately. And the moments that are like feeling slow and stagnant and like things aren't moving forward, 7:07 on the clock, those are the moments you gotta like do a lot of internal self-reflection. Like, if the universe is disconnecting you from people or taking you out of lives and situations, that's like the universe telling you, okay, what are you missing? There's something here that inside of you that you need to get to know. You gotta, like, that's why when I see people who are always around people, like, it's beautiful to be around people and be a social butterfly. But I'm sure even those people that you see, the socialites, they can agree. Like, you get put in situations that you just like almost need to separate yourself, and it's almost impossible for those people who are the socialites, like promoters and stuff. It's hard for them to like really separate from the crowd. But the ones that do, those are the type of people, so I know you guys are watching too, who have mastered yours as well. Your masculine and feminine is very balanced. You know when to withdraw and pull away, and then kind of get to know yourself again, and like, you know, just sit and talk to yourself, catch up with yourself. So anyways, we do have though an emperor in the energy here. I feel this is a separate energy. I also feel that it's a like combined energy, so same person, but this is also a separate person. So you have an emperor coming into your life, and they're coming in quickly. Yeah, they are, this person is like traveling to come see you, possibly by plane. This person can live by like a river. I think that's a river, or across the stream. I don't know. This person is coming and is leaving behind like people. You see all the people in the card? Or let's see. Or, so yeah, somebody's coming to travel with you. This almost looks like the same stream. Look at that. When you connect the two, you see this? That looks like almost the stream of the wands is leading over like perfectly. You see, it's connecting perfectly to the 10 of Cups. So there's an emperor coming in who's gonna travel to you by probably plane. It's traveling to you in a perfect like alignment, like kind of like just around the river bend. If you've seen Pocahontas, just around the river bend. I look once more, just around the river bend. So I look once more just around the river bend. I'm gonna look up these lyrics. So somebody's backtracking. Queen of Cups. Somebody is backtracking. Somebody from your past. This is like an ex or something. An ex is coming back. Blast from the past is just around the river bend. Let's see. Oh, I can't actually play this on YouTube, I don't think. Okay. I wish I could. That would suck if I can't. So, well, I guess if I sing it, they can't, I can't get in trouble. What I love most about the river is you can't step in the same river twice. The water's always changing, always flowing. I don't know, I actually don't even know how this goes. But what I love most of the river is you can't step in the same river twice. The water is always changing, always flowing, but people, I guess, can't live like that. We all must pay a price. To be safe, we lose our chance of ever knowing what's around the river bend. So this person from your past doesn't want to miss their shot with you. They're not going to be scared to come towards you anymore or something. So what's around the river bend? Just waiting around the river bend. So I look once more just around the river bend, beyond the shore, where the gulls fly free, don't know what for. What I dream the day might send, just around the river bend, for me, coming for me. So yeah, somebody from your past is coming back into your life. I feel it there beyond those trees and right behind these waterfalls. Can I ignore that sound of distant drumming? That's what this card is, action. Drum roll, please. That's so funny. Okay, angels. That just was like a joke, actually, that my angels wanted me to laugh at. Okay. Can I ignore the sound of the distant drumming? For a handsome, sturdy husband who builds handsome, sturdy walls and never dream that something might be coming. Just around the river bend, just around the river bend. I look once more, just around the river bend. Beyond the shore, somewhere past the area, or somewhere past the sea. Don't know what for, why do all my dreams extend just beyond the river bend, just around the river bend? Should I choose the smoothest course, steady as the beating drum? Should I marry Kokuum? Or do you still wait for me, dream giver, just around the river bend? All right, so this is a woman, or someone's coming in your life, but it sounds like you have choices. You have multiple options in your life, and you just honestly have come to such a great place in your life that you just want to choose the best option for yourself. The person who is like going to really nurture you is going to take care of your heart, your soul, your spirit. Somebody who's gentle and loving and selfless. You want a very equal partnership, and you're just trying to find your emperor. This guy thinks that he's the emperor. Whoever this is, he thinks that he is this person. Yeah. But you're wondering if you should choose the easy route. Like Kocoum in Pocahontas, Kocoum was a part of her Indian tribe. So he was like the leader of the tribe that she was in, and he was around her age. He was the same background. They were both the same Native American. They grew up together. She loved Kocoum, and Kocoum was like totally in love with her. But she ended up choosing John Smith, the Caucasian man who came, in to her life out of nowhere. You know how who was it? Christopher Columbus? I don't know. But they all came in from England, I think, or something. All these soldiers that came and they tried to take over Pocahontas's land. All these men with gun and all this aggression, all these Caucasian men wanted to come in and take the Indians' land. And she, the Queen of Cups, was Pocahontas, and Kocoum was like the soon-to-be leader of the whole tribe. And then John Smith came in. She fell in love with John Smith. And it's funny because at first John Smith tried to John Smith was a part of all these troops, these men that were trying to kill or to hurt Pocahontas, to enslave them, to steal her land. John Smith was originally on the enemy side, but then he ultimately switched over. He started looking in a different perspective at Pocahontas, because there's one song Pocahontas sang to John Smith. In the beginning, I loved. So, you think I'm an ignorant savage, and you've been so many places, I guess it must be so. But still I cannot see that this savage one is me. How can there be so much that you don't know? You don't know. So Pocahontas showed John Smith a whole new world, and it was beautiful. So anyways, this emperor is coming in, and he's coming in really quickly. He's coming back from your past, potentially. Somehow he was connected to you from your past. You maybe didn't have to even date him before, or maybe you've dated him a couple times, maybe you went on a couple dates, maybe you had a more intimate relationship with this person. It didn't have to be a full-blown boyfriend. Though I do feel like exes are going to be coming in a lot during Mercury retrograde right now. You're going to have your past karmic or past exes coming in. So you choose to, those ones you should keep in the past, because that's when you were the Page of Cups and you're the Queen of Cups now. So definitely know where you stand, Queen or King. This person is coming in with the 10 of Cups, though. So that's the result. You're gonna have a marriage. This person is having marriage on the mind, maybe, and that's the result of you your energetic nature. You are always thinking on your feet. You both do. You both are just gaining momentum in the direction of the Most High. You're at your highest peak. Both of you guys are becoming the best versions of yourself, or already are. And this person's coming in with their 10 of Cups. So this is a love reading for somebody. And you guys, if you're single and you are embodying both the Emperor and the Queen of Cups in one, just know that just around the river bend, you didn't step in the same river twice, because you can't. You just kept on moving and going with the flow, and you taking action towards your goals in life, and that's gonna bring you the 10 of Cups. So the 10 of Cups can even be just financial, stability, money, spiritual wealth. 10 of Cups is wow, your commitments to yourself are going to pay off. Yay! Okay, let's get some zodiac signs. Well, we have water, we have Aries, we have We have Sagittarius, we have Pisces again, so we got double Pisces, Cancer, Aries, and the Sagittarius out here. So do we have any more zodiac signs or any more messages? Okay, so this one fell. So the Death card in reverse, it actually flipped over, like it fell and like did a little flip all the way over to reverse. In the camera, that looks like a 12, kind of. But this is the Death card, 13. So you've closed out a cycle. Like, I've been saying this a lot lately, but you're moving on from the past. You at one point were like fearful to be your true, genuine, authentic self. You were fearful of starting all over. You were like stuck in bad patterns and resisting change. And maybe some of you, Queen of Cups, were in this form, Page of Cups, were like codependent. You're in a codependent relationship, whether that was you were codependent on people's attention or someone's love and affection, or you're codependent on someone's energy. You're codependent financially. You're no longer that. So, yes. And that is a Virgo. So we got a Virgo. So right now you are in the energy of like, you have spiritually transformed. You have a lot of new beginnings, and you're letting go of anything from the past that doesn't suit you, and you're transitioning. This is gonna be like, this was like sudden and unexpected for most of the people around you. They are like in shock of you. They threw so many things in your way, like so many wrenches in your gears, and nothing stopped you. No, it like gave you a little bit of an upheaval and stuff, but like you released all of that negative energy, you cleansed it, you purged all that negative energy of like the no-sayers out of your system, and you have become like you're just like liberated. You stripped away all of the worthless matter, and that is also worthless people, and that is bringing in a whole like new group of people that are going to be working as a team with you. This is going to be teamwork and like a partnership. It could be a business partnership, it could be a relationship, romantic, just teamwork. It could be a business. I already said that. But yeah, Three of Pentacles is a Capricorn. So this next stage, just keep your mind open, keep on learning, keep on studying, keep on growing. Never stop, working on yourself. Always stay committed to yourself beyond everything. And you're gonna bring in a lot of committal type of energies. So when you could depend on yourself, like financially, emotionally, and everything, you're gonna be embodying both the masculine and feminine energy, and that is going to give you a lot of stability. And you're gonna bring in other people who have the same energy. 33 on the timer. Yeah, okay, well, I don't know. Is there something else, one last thing that we need my collective to know before I head out? But it looks like if you're single, you have a king or an emperor coming in for you. He's been really coming out of my readings or in my energies a lot lately. This guy's been watching you, and he's been watching you lurking in the shadows. He's been spying on you. That's so funny that just came out like that as soon as I said watching you. I'm gonna get a... Okay. So I'm gonna get, this is the number 18 card. We have the numbers 1, 3, 1, 8, 4 out here. 3, 1, 8, 8, 11, 4, 11, 48. You could be 48 years old. You could be born in 84. You could be 84. You could be 34, 38, 18. Okay, let's see what's going on in the shadows. Let's see what's going on, what's been going on in the shadows. So this card represents emotions. So you had somebody in their feelings in the shadows. So this card represents emotions, sensitivity, and a reminder that nothing in life is at a standstill. This is a world of constant flux and flow, like a river. And one thing is certain, everything changes. This card is calling you to action. The time is now when you may have to face your worst fears and look into the dark shadows of your soul. You must learn to confront what you've avoided and walk courageously through it. Always know that life naturally revitalizes itself, and as it does, so do you. The shadow card promises that there's light at the end of the tunnel. Recognize that by no longer denying your past and letting the tears fall, you'll discover the diamonds in the treasure chest of your soul. This is a cleansing process to wash away and clear out what once was avoided, ignored, and pushed aside. This card indicates that this is the time when your psychic sensitivity may be quite intense. Learn to open up to it, or if need be, to turn it down. Your body is one big psychic antenna, so just remember that you're in control of how high or how low you want the reception to be. Mother Earth can assist you in the period of change, sensitivity, and healing. This is the Moon card in tarot. So that's so funny. I love this. That's so good, uplifting. So you need this emperor's been hiding in the shadows or has been acting out of his shadow side, and he's finally seeing the light, which is the Queen of Cups. Also, if you're single, you've learned how to balance your shadow side. You've had to do it in the dark, like a little bit of that shadow side has like spewed onto people. Sorry, everyone. I think we all have projected at some point in our lives. But yeah, so shadow. What any more? I gotta get going. This has been nice. Beautiful, beautiful, like calm morning. Hope everybody has a really wonderful day today. Any other messages to just, you know, close out the reading, since the Moon card is kind of like secret? Okay. Patience. These are both major arcanas, so these are really strong cards. Major arcanas are like, if you could imagine having, you know, the three most important things in a human being's life on Earth, whatever, I don't remember what chart this is from, but is like the foundation is a huge one. You know, so your foundation is a huge one, your faith is a huge one, and you know, the foundations of things. Major arcanas are like the most important things in your life. So patience came out, the number 14 card. 414 can be an area code, 413 can be an area code, 814, 813 can be an area code or phone number. Patience. So just be patient with yourself as you embark on this new journey. What's the next? I need to know. What are we being patient for? What's coming? What's coming? What's coming? What's coming? Ah! Yeah, that was a lot. There's a lot coming. So rejuvenation, passion is coming, harmony is coming, triumph and success is coming. I didn't show any of these. Triumph and success is coming. Harmony is coming. Stand your ground to anybody who tries to sacrifice you. Stand your ground to anyone